the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the futures game between the World Team and the United States team. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Matthew Bush, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Settling in now, Edgar Castilla. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So striding in, Carlos Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
3-1. Here it is. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping into the box, Sean Nunez. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in, Gabriel Quintana. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Mejia, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. Harold, what do you got?
Well, we'll see a lot of fastballs from him, but primarily the one that is running from that arm side into the hitter. You'll see some guys get knocked back off the plate. You may see somebody get knocked down, but it's not intentional. He's really just trying to get that good movement that maybe jam the hitter.
Stepping in, Trevor Phillips. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
In now, number 22. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. Quintana comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, number 0.
Stepping up now, number 0. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, and a look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Digging in, the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at the first baseman. He's made such a great transition to first base. Being able to catch the ball, he's quite an athlete. Being able to move around, he's nimble, and he'll turn a pivot on double play. He's really done a nice job over there.
At the plate, Jeffrey Marte. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounded to third. Clinton takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Mitch Ellis. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Striding into the box, Franklin Clinton. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So stepping in, number 24. He stands in for the first time in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Clinton is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Into the box, number 13. Pitch outside. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Second baseman, number 6.
Into the box now, number 6. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
In now, Raul Mondesi. A pitch out. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The U.S. team on top, 2-0. Number 35 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35.
Now batting, DJ Davis, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Edgar Castilla. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Ripped down the line. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
That was really special. You know, he was down the count, and he just said, I got to battle. He battled it through and got rewarded with the base hit the other way.
Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Carlos Sanchez. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Marco Gonzalez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 56, Marco Gonzalez.
Ready now, Neil Mullins. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, here they go again. A single start the 3rd inning. Now, they've already got a few runs on the board. This is exactly what they wanted to do. Stay aggressive, keep attacking, and here they are with the leadoff guy in the 3rd.
Standing in now, Trevor Phillips. Drilled to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
That's when you're looking for a ball inside. That ball's all the way in. He still pulls his hands through and gets a base hit to the outfield.
In now, number 22. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Another 2-2 offering, and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castilla is over, one away.
Now batting, number 0.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Castilla is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Franklin.
Digging in to try it again. Franklin Clinton. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4. The U.S. team leads it 2-0. Lewis Thorpe will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 13, Lewis Thorpe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Robertson. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now at the plate, Sean Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll snap one over to first. But the runner's back easily. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Quintana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Victor Reyes will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Nope,
just a bit low, ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Ready for another chance? Jeffrey Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On a gift of a swing there. It's 3-2 now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Mitch Ellis.
Digging in, Mitch Ellis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Number 22 is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The USA leads it 2-0. Herman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 75.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castilla coming on. 1 down.
Now batting, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. This is on the ground over to first. Nunez is there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
Striding in once again, number 6. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Down the first baseline, Nunez is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The U.S. team on top, 2-0. Number 23 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 23.
Digging in, DJ Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Castilla.
Ready for another shot now. Edgar Castilla. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Carlos Sanchez. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Phillips is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop, Daniel Robertson.
Digging in once again, Daniel Robertson. Couple of walks for him thus far. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. Dylan Overton is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 14, Dylan Overton.
Raul Mondesi will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here it comes. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning. He can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting, catcher, Neil Mullins.
At the plate, Neil Mullins. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Quintana in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Phillips.
Now at the plate, Trevor Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. This one's down to third. Quintana has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. The U.S. team leads it 2-0. Emil Marquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 19, Emil Marquez.
Ready once again, Sean Nunez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He'll try again. 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Gabriel Quintana. Outside, 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Just got a piece up the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 6 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The USA leads it 2-0. Michael Feliz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 69, Michael Feliz.
Standing in, number 22. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
In now, number 0. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses again. Ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready for another shot now. Franklin Clinton 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here, throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in to try it again. Number 24. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 2-1 on its way. Turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And a second run is across. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score, but not the third.
Now batting, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Digging in once again, number 6. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Raul Mondesi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2. Now this is really the payoff pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Stepping in now, Neil Mullins. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castilla ranging back. Still ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And you get the sense that the reason he gave up that solo shot was because the grand slam he gave up just a minute ago was still haunting him. You can understand that, but that doesn't make the fact that he gave up 5 runs on 2 big swings any more forgivable.
Into the box, Trevor Phillips. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Castilla is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
Stepping in, number 22. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, number 0. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And the pitch on 2-1. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 7th inning coming up. The U.S. team on top, 9-0. Back here on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. John McDougal comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
John McDougal.
Striding in once again, Jeffrey Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first
The
out.
batter, catcher, Mitch Ellis.
So striding forward now, Mitch Ellis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, DJ Davis.
Settling in now, DJ Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, every at bat counts. I mean, it's a nice
fielder,
piece of hitting. It's late in the game, and obviously a
Enter
losing cause.
Castillo.
But I'll take my single.
Hernandez
please.
will look for some two-out
Hitting for the
magic here
World
as he'll
Team,
pinch hit with 2
number
gone and a runner at
13.
first. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The U.S. team leads it 9-0. Hernandez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 13.
Larry
pitching for the
Benedict
World Team.
enters now in a mop-up
Number 5.
role as he'll try to keep the deficit
Larry
right where it is.
Benedict.
Standing in, Franklin Clinton. Couple of walks for him thus far. Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an
Now
inning.
batting,
One thing to give up a
number
walk, but to do
24.
it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Your
Dominic
attention, please.
Smith will come on to
Pinch
pinch
hitting
hit
for
now
Team
with a runner at
USA.
first and nobody out.
Number 23. Dominic Smith.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and
Now
catches him
batting,
about mid-thigh.
number
That's the
13.
meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
Your
Number
attention,
7
please.
will get a chance to
Pinch
swing the
hitting
bat
for
here, and he'll do it
USA.
in a good spot as he
Number
has
7.
runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. First and second here with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Two, here it is. Outside and a full count, 3-2. number 6 is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hernandez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Throw won't get him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Now at the plate, number 6. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Raul Mondesi. Inside and low, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. So a nice bounce back inning there after the 7 spot last time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The USA leads it 9-0. Dominic Smith will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 23, Dominic Smith.
Kurt Cruz enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Ivan DeJesus is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
DeJesus.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Back up the, oh no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Rosario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Diego Ferreira will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ferreira.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Now to the plate, Gabriel Quintana. One and one, here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ivan DeJesus will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Ivan DeJesus.
Rosario will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop. Diego Ferreira will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Mendez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Neil Mullins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. One and one, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, number 22. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Number 0 would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Number 5 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 5.
Sal
pitching for the
Sanford
USA,
comes on to
number
start the inning,
23.
and he'll have a huge lead
Sal
to work with.
Sanford.
Brito is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Stepping in now, Jeffrey Marte. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Mitch Ellis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. 3-1. DJ Davis would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never say die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
In now, DJ Davis. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
2 out with the man at first. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Number 0 is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Mejia only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 9 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.